Welcome back to PPMA TV, brought to you with our friends at Mark and Mimage. I'm joined now by another friend. It's Julia from Samson Nano. Hello, Julia. Thank you so much for joining us. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
So this is a unique model within the UK. We're the only testing lab in the UK that have got the horizontal test.
Well, let's wander down there, because when I was walking by yesterday, your colleague was showing us on the screen here, but what we're looking at here is some stacked boxes on this pallet. And the thing that you need to watch out for from a health and safety point of view, I understand, is to make sure that these are adequately wrapped so that you don't get any wobble. There's a more technical term, Julia, I know there is.
Deviation of elasticity, yes. So basically this is a type A pallet, and what we do is also test a type B pallet and a type C pallet. Because what we see with some people who are trying to do pallet stability testing, if you've not got a horizontal testing rig, then it's hard to know how that machine is going to travel in transit. You can see some testing equipment which just tests the corner of the pallet, but that's not representation of maybe 90% of the pallets that are shipped.
So these are the black and white markers on the corners there that are being spotted by this vision system that we're looking at just here.
And it is, and this captures 479 frames of how that travels in transit. So if that fails and goes beyond the permitted deviance of elasticity, then it will tell us where it's actually failed. So we can then identify what wrap pattern needs to be adjusted accordingly. And then what we do is we can then lock out those programs on the Samson Nano so that it's always guaranteed to UMOS standard every time.
And that's ensuring that you're using neither too much nor too little of the wrap. You're using the right amount to ensure that you are experiencing minimum deviation.
Absolutely, yeah. So basically you want your goods to travel from A to B in an as dispatched condition. So that's saving waste on products, especially perishable products that can't be reworked. So again, testing a type B pallet and a type C, it's very difficult if you're just testing those on the corners. You can't do that. So you can see here how something's very badly wrapped on the edge. That's where it's going to display. So if you've only got something that touches the edge of the pallet, that's not going to work. By putting it on a slingshot, you can actually see how that's going to travel in transit.
And what's at stake here is actually just over your shoulder. It's one person per hour is killed in the European Union due to cargo securing failures and a lot of other stats. Yes. There is 4% of goods are wasted due to inadequate load stability. So by
business is enormous, and not just the cost to business, it can be the cost to lives as well. You can open the back of a truck, and if that load comes tumbling down on you, you're talking injury or fatalities, and that's the last thing you need as a business. So there is a massive push to reduce the amount of film on a pallet and reduce plastic out of the supply chain, but it's, as you said before, it's getting the balance right to make sure it's safe. Safety is the ultimate priority.
It's a great story, Julia, and no surprise to me that you've been busy sharing that story over the last couple of days here at the show. Very quickly, how has PPMA show been for you this year?
It's been fantastic this year, much better than last year, lots more interest. So yeah, we're looking forward to following up on those leads and securing them.
Really good to hear. Julia, thank you very much for joining us here on PPMA TV. Look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thank you.
Cheers.